Nasi lemak is Malaysia's national dish. Today we're on the hunt to find the best nasi lemak in all of KL and Klang Valley. A nasi lemak consists of several important elements. We got the sambal, which is the spicy sauce. That's usually a unique identifier for each place. Then we also have the egg, anchovies, peanuts, cucumber, the aromatic coconut rice. Usually it comes with one side. You can pick one side, either chicken or sotong or whatever. At the end of the video, we'll give you a rating for each nasi lemak and tell you which one is the number one. So come with us. Let's feast. Okay, we are currently in Village Park Nasi Lemak. This place and their Nasi Lemak was number one in our list 2 years ago. So we had to come here first and try their Nasi Lemak again and see how good is it right now. And then compare it to a bunch of other ones. And all the Nasi Lemak were voted by you guys. We asked you on Instagram and you sent us a bunch of suggestions and we picked the ones that got voted on the most. Village Park is popular for its fried chicken, so we got that. So first impressions, as soon as it came, it looks good. The only one thing I was like, there's so little sambal, man. That's all the sambal they gave. I saw in front there that if you want to buy extra sambal, you can, but you have to pay for it. You know, they don't give it free. Shall we dive in?
I'm ready.
Go first?
Sure. So I'm gonna take my first bite of all the essentials. I've got the rice, anchovy, peanut, and sambal on this bite.
Where's the sambal?
It's right there.
I'm going to do the same thing, and this is what a full bite looks like with all the sambal and everything. Wow. Sambal is spicy. It's on the sweeter side, which I don't mind at all because it's a good balance right between sweet and spicy. And the rice is fragrant, but yeah, nothing really like stands out. It's just like a complete bite of nasi lemak. Okay, now to go in with chicken.
One thing I love is that on top they have like all the extra like crunchy, crispy bits. So it has like that really nice crunch for each bite. The star of the show is definitely the chicken.
Chicken's amazing. I eat it. Chicken's really good. Nice and fragrant. It tastes all the spices. Crispy bits makes it even more special. Brings on more of the flavor of the chicken. Got all the aromatics that's in there. I want to eat the rice and chicken with the sambal.
There's more sambal underneath the chicken too.
More, but you know. And with 4 bites, that's all the sambal that's left now.
To be fair, this man would drink sambal like soup if you let him. So
Sambal is life.
sambal that is there is very good. I would say that the star of the show is definitely the chicken. That's my favorite part of the whole meal.
Yeah, the chicken, rice, and sambal coming together, I think it's a very good match. The nasi lemak in itself is, you know, it's okay, it's average.
There's nothing special about it.
There's still a lot more nasi lemak to eat. You see, look at that. But I just can't continue eating because there's no more sambal. I have to get more. So maybe that's their strategy to upsell, right? We have to pay a bit more to get more sambal. But yeah, like.
A lot more nasi lemak you're gonna have today, don't worry.
Nasi lemak is not nasi lemak without sambal.
Nasi lemak without sambal is like a sky without stars.
In a nasi lemak, if 1 or 2 elements is not there, it's fine. But sambal is compulsory. You have to have sambal. If not, it's not nasi lemak. It's something different. Okay guys, we are currently in Wanjo Nasi Lemak. I've had this once before and it blew my mind, so I had to include this in our review today. I need to be fair. I cannot be biased. I need to compare it fairly against all the other Nasi Lemak. It's not only my favorite, but it's also recommended by so many people. They're like, Wanjo, 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 Wanjo. Including our manager Keela. She's like, I like Wanjo. I'm like, I agree, girl. Yeah, anyway. First impressions, just by looking at it, it doesn't look exciting. I'll just be honest with you. Like, it just looks like rice. Sambal is a lot. I like that. That's a good start. Anchovies, nicely fried. I like that. Timon and a boiled egg. That's it.
But no peanuts.
No peanuts.
I love peanuts. So it makes me a little sad.
Right. We asked them what's choice of protein. If you had to pick one, they said you gotta pick the rendang. So we went with that. This is what we're gonna do in every place. We pick one protein that they recommend or we think is the best. Okay, so this is the basic bite. This is what it looks like. Cheers. Mmm. Wow. Now that is nasi lemak.
The sambal's a little bit on the sweeter side.
But a little bit of sweet side, but I like it because it's very spicy, but also very sweet. It's like really packed and concentrated with so much flavor.
And then the anchovies are very salty, so you kind of got this very big burst of flavor in your mouth. You got sweet and spicy and salty, and then the rice has a really nice aroma about it.
We haven't even eaten the chicken yet. Like I could just eat just the nasi lemak. I just don't understand how amazing it can taste, right? It's the sambal. This sambal is like the star of this show.
And there's a lot of it too.
Oh, let me go in one more. More? That sambal, man. I have to say this. Growing up in Malaysia, there's all the makcik-makcik nasi lemak that sells inside the road. You buy the, you know, the bungkus, the 1, 2, 3 ringgit bungkus nasi lemak. This has a nostalgic taste like that. It reminds me of that time when I used to open up and eat the nasi lemak. So that's why I'm just feeling, oh my gosh. But let's go with the rendang. We haven't even tried the rendang yet. This is the rendang chicken. Mmm.
It's really good. I've had better rendang. I have had better rendang, but this one's good. I'm a little bit of a rendang snob.
Rachel's standards are pretty high because for me, this rendang is mind-blowing.
It's good.
This is like one of the best rendangs I've had.
Really? You guys can't see this on camera, but there's actually little hearts floating around his head right now. He's very...
No, you can see it because our editor will put it. Mmm. Oh my god. I know we got a lot more nasi lemak to try, but this is up there right now. I can 100% tell you. This is there. Terima kasih ya. Okay, terima kasih. Okay, next up, this is Nasi Lemak Tanglin. I've always heard about this name, this phrase, this place, but it's a legend to me. It's like a mystery because I've never come here. Finally, I'm here. It's like in a food court. This random place in KL. I don't think I've ever come here before.
So first impressions of the nasi lemak is it is aesthetically beautiful. Like if you see a picture of nasi lemak, this is what it looks like. There's so much sambal, but it is missing a very important element. There is no egg.
Yeah, there's no egg to it. In a lot of nasi lemak, the banana leaf is tiny. This one is like spread out. I like that. It gives a nice aroma. I asked them what is their protein of recommendation. They said sotong. We didn't go with sotong because Rachel does not like sotong, so it's okay. We went with the fried chicken. So I want to put the disclaimer out there.
We didn't want to skew the data. If I had sotong, I might not like it as much.
First bite, we have to go in with, well, what is that like dip of? There's no sambal in your bite.
There's sambal
Where?
in it. Look, look, look. Here, underneath here, and here.
Orang putih ni.
I eat.
Oh, you go all in. Okay. Yeah, no egg unfortunately, so I'm going in with the peanuts, the anchovies, and a lot of sambal. That's how you can actually taste your nasi lemak. Okay, check. Very interesting.
That's a very unique flavor.
The sambal is like not very salty, it's not very sweet. Very like pungent in a good way.
I was gonna say, I feel like this to me tastes the most like belacan.
I think it's sambal belacan. The umami is there, a lot of it. But it's not very salty and it's not very sweet, which is fine. Feels like an average basic nasi lemak. There's nothing really special about it so far. I want to go in with the chicken now. It's going to be a nice chicken bite right there. Nothing special.
The chicken's nice. It's nicely cooked. It's juicy. It doesn't have like the nice like crispy skin.
Okay, it's fine.
That anyone can eat this and be like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have strong opinions on like like sweeter sauce or like this or like that. This
Yeah,
is
it's
just
average.
like baseline nasi.
Maybe caters to everyone, right?
Yeah.
The kids and mommy are running away because someone just bought us this bread for the kids and they're running to go tell thank you to her. Shaku, someone bought you some bread. So sweet. Yeah, okay, we'll eat in the car, okay?
I want the peanut.
That's my Malaysian boy. He's taking the anchovies and peanuts and dipping it with the sambal and eating.
Do you want some of the rice too?
Is it good?
Not that spicy, actually.
With sambal. Right. Is it good?
It just tastes the sambal.
Taste the sambal?
Yeah.
And you like it?
Yes.
Yay! You know, children, they do things to gain their parents' love. These kids eat sambal so they get love from me. Little do they know, I love them regardless. Alright, we have made our way all the way to my hometown. This is Klang. I'm so glad. I did not pick this place. I've never had this nasi lemak before, but a lot of people have recommended it to me. This place is called Nasi Lemak Basmati. Obviously, because I think they use basmati rice to make this nasi lemak. I'm super excited to try this. Like, you have no idea. I feel like simple, like relax, like chill, you know, you can eat a good meal, enjoy the weather, the day.
Your personality changes when you're in Klang. When you're in KL, you're like atas, and here you're like chill.
Kampung boy. A lot of things are blowing my mind about this. First of all, we got our drinks in a pot, like an actual plant pot.
I have never had a drink out of a pot before.
This is great. It comes in this little plastic, so you can take it away like a pot, like in my life. But here we are.
This is actually really brilliant.
It's brilliant. It's creative. Kudos to them. The
It's delicious.
The drinks taste good.
That
but
does not affect the nasi lemak.
Does not. But we're not here for the drinks. We're here for the prize, which is the nasi lemak. And friends, let me tell you, presentation. Most beautiful looking one so far. Look at that.
This nasi lemak has all the elements. It has the peanuts, the anchovies, the egg, the sambal, the cucumbers, the rice, and then of course we got the protein with it. Like, it is your textbook nasi lemak.
And they said that the protein of choice is a fried chicken. They said you have to try that one. We were like, yes, let's do that. Oh, smell that rice.
Ooh,
Nice, huh?
Nice.
Little bit of everything, okay? Cheers. Wow.
This
My goodness.
everything is amazing. Take a bite of just the rice. It's almost
Rice?
It's almost buttery. Right?
That's good. Yeah. Just to confirm, you know. It's different. It's very good, but it's different from anything else. It's like very unique in its own way. The sambal is intense, it's thick, it's strong, it's spicy, it's a little bit sweet, very umami, and then all the other ingredients is being pulled together by the rice, which is so aromatic because it's basmati rice.
So aromatic. It is unlike any other nasi lemak I've ever had.
Yeah, and man, the chicken is like asking me to eat it, and the crispies, wow.
I love the crispy bits on top. The food in Klang is just next level, man.
Next level, yo. I'm telling you. Y'all think KL food is good? Come to Klang, man. Come to Klang. The chicken bite, huh? Wow. Guys, that is so good, right?
Are those tears in your eyes? You're like
What
crying
is
tears of
that?
happiness.
How is that so good?
It's so crispy. It's so hot and fresh. I think this is one of the best nasi lemaks I've ever had in my entire life.
Wow. Like, it's not even I'm hungry, you know. We've had like, how many nasi lemak now? Three before this. This is the fourth one. We're not hungry. You know, I thought the Village Park chicken was really good.
This chicken.
This chicken is
It
like
blows
different,
it
man.
out of the water.
It's crispy. The chicken is juicy. The flavor is so good of the chicken. And the chicken really, truly complements the nasi lemak. Like, the nasi lemak by itself, amazing. Chicken by itself, amazing. When they come together, it's like so good. Like, wow. Now I'm sad. I think the tears that were coming from my eyes is because I've lived in Klang so long and I've never come here once. All those times I've missed out on this nasi lemak. Okay fam, we have made our way here to Nasi Lemak Warisan. The full name is Nasi Lemak Panas Restaurant Warisan Sambal Opah. This is in Subang. We've heard lots of reviews of this place and everyone has been like really positive. The thing about this nasi lemak is the fact that you can buy nasi lemak just for RM1 and you can buy a lot of the different side dishes. The problem right now is we are early here. We came right when it just opened, so we're just waiting patiently and then we'll find out for some recommendations of what they would like us to try. comparison is not really apples to apples because here seems to be the style of more of the side dishes and less of the $1 nasi lemak. We're going to compare the nasi lemak to the nasi lemak from the other places more than the side dishes, if that makes sense. This is what the nasi lemak looks like in all its glory. This is very traditional. It's only 1 ringgit. I don't know how they can load all this up for 1 ringgit, man. That's incredible. Oh, it has, no, it doesn't have peanuts.
It does not have peanuts. It's not my lucky day for peanuts.
So there's eggs, there's anchovies, there's the sambal, and the rice. Going in with everything. Exactly like how when you buy from the mat chain inside the
I
road,
was just going to say, it tastes like roadside nasi lemak. Like,
the 1, 2 ringgit, 3 ringgit nasi lemak, this is exactly, whatever you have in your head, this is exactly it. A little bit of spicy, nice aromatics.
but one thing about the rice that I can kind of show you a little bit is that it's sticky rice that like, kind of holds itself together versus the softer rice that falls apart.
Look, good. I like this. For 1 ringgit,
For 1 ringgit, that's amazing.
that is like 20 something US cents for this meal. Can you imagine that? 1 is not enough for 1 person. You need at least minimum 2. Okay, let's go in with the side dishes. But this place, since it's specialty, we picked 3 different ones.
Just to see.
1 is the fried chicken with all the crispy bits. 1 is the daging rendang. And 1 is the kentang, the potato that is fried and then mixed with like sweet and spicy sauce. They also recommended paru, which is lung. We don't really eat that, so it'll be hard to like compare, right? So we only pick these ones.
I do love the crispy bits that have been at so many of these nasi lemaks.
Yeah. Here we go. Not mind-blowing, but a really good fried chicken. There's not too much rempah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it
It's
does
a
have
good-
a lot of flavor in that sense.
There's a good fried chicken.
There's nothing out of this world fantastic about it, but it's good.
Daging rendang, beef rendang. That's good. That's a very good daging rendang.
Ooh,
Very soft and tender. Just kind of like almost melts in your mouth.
it's very flavorful. It's incredible. And like, I like it when the beef is very soft and nice. It's not too chewy. That is good rendang.
Like, look at that. Look at how tender it is. It's hard to show here, but super tender.
I have never had potato in nasi lemak before.
Nice.
It's unexpected.
Yeah. Potato is very crispy, very sweet, and a little bit of spice. It's nice. It goes well.
Yeah.
So I feel like this meal is like you have a blank canvas with the nasi lemak, and then you make your bite. Every single bite can be something different, and you have all the different side dishes. And what I like about it is that when you order side dishes from a lot of restaurants, you get a certain amount of portion. Here, you take as much as you want. So if you want a little bit, you want to try just the potato, you can take a little bit. You make your plate, and they just charge you based on how much you take. So I love that. So this kind of place, you can try a bunch of things.
This is great for indecisive people like myself.
Nasi Lemak Burung Hantu in PTDI. This place also came highly recommended by so many people. First impressions, looks like a beautiful plate of Nasi Lemak. Look at that. And this is one of the only places that has veggies.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's the only place that has veggies.
But it does also have all the other elements of a nasi lemak
Yep.
too. So
It has everything else, so it's a perfect plate of Nasi Lemak. This is the only place we got 2 proteins because the guy was like, beef rendang is our specialty, but I saw the chicken there, I got stressed out, I was in the moment, and I was like, I'll take both.
he upselled you.
He didn't upsell me.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't.
Oh,
I
their
just
food is
saw the
that
chicken was good, and he's like, beef rendang is good. I was like, just take both.
It's okay.
Ooh, that smells so
Oh,
good.
it's very coconutty.
Yeah. Here we go. A full-on bite. That's how it looks. The 6th Nasi Lemak of the day.
That's pretty dang good.
This is really good. I'm gonna go with 1 bite with the veggie too to just see like how that comes together. Kangkong.
It's really nice with the veggies.
Wow. This is pretty good, man. My goodness. Okay. The beef rendang also looks very good. Looks
a
like
little
nicely
oily.
made, which means probably good. Not bad. Wow, I like that actually. Again, we'll be fair, okay? We'll be fair with the protein because everywhere else we only got one protein. Not bad.
It's nice. The skin is not as crispy as I would like it to be.
This is a very good plate of nasi lemak. You will not get disappointed. If you come here craving nasi lemak, your bellies will be really full and your heart will be happy.
I was gonna say, this one is very satisfying. Nasi lemak is Malaysia's national dish. And there's always so much disagreement on this place is the best, this place is the best. And I think the reason is each nasi lemak we've had today has tasted so different from one another that it's gonna be all personal preference. So like our favorite's not gonna be your favorite, it's not gonna be everyone's favorites, but they're all really, really delicious.
Alright fam, this is a very, very tough decision. We wrote out notes, we reviewed, we gave scoring. At 6th place, at the very bottom, is Tanglin. In KL, Tanglin it's just an average nasi lemak, nothing special about it. To be really, really transparent and honest, I think it's almost below average. I've had decent, normal, roadside nasi lemak that is way better than it. So I would say it's below average. So we're placing it at 6. Okay, at number 5, it is nasi lemak Warisan. I want to explain here. The reason why Warisan is lower on the scale is because it is a 1 ringgit nasi lemak. For 1 ringgit, it's a pretty darn good nasi lemak.
Highly recommended for 1 ringgit.
Highly recommend. So value for money, number 1.
Top.
But I feel like Warisan nasi lemak, big attraction of it is all the side dishes. So that's why we're putting it at 5th place. Okay, next is kind of a shocker. Dropping to 4th place. This was our previous winner, Village Park nasi lemak.
It pains me. I was willing to fight for Village Park. Nasi lemak is still great. What got us was the lack of sambal. There was nothing exceptional about it. It didn't stick out that much more, right?
Yeah.
So, number 4, which is not bad.
Even like the Warisan's nasi lemak, I think it's slightly even better than Village Park. But the chicken Village Park, when you combine that with the nasi lemak, now we're talking.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong. Every nasi lemak on this list is incredible. This is the best of the best.
Any of these would beat out any nasi lemak in America.
That's right. So to say that Village Park, it's really good, but
Still good.
in our list, it's 4th place. 3rd place, it is
Burung Hantu.
Nasi lemak Burung Hantu in TTDI. We really enjoyed the nasi lemak there. It's very good. It's not mind-blowing. It's a wonderful, amazing plate of nasi lemak. And funny enough, a lot of people kept telling me, you gotta go there, you gotta go there. So you build up the hype, right? And I went there, it's very good. It's just not the best. For this last 2, oh my god, number 1 and number 2 spot was so hard. So hard. So difficult. I want to really put it out there before I say the 2nd place and the winner is the fact that if you go to any of these 2 places, mind-blowing nasi lemak. So, coming in number 2 is Wanjo nasi lemak in KL. I loved Wanjo so much that I wanted to do this review so that Wanjo can win. It didn't have peanuts, right? That's the only thing. But besides that, it's such a perfect plate of nasi lemak.
And you said one thing that made it that way too is it's so nostalgic to you.
Yeah, it's very nostalgic. When you eat it's the flavors of the nasi lemak that you grew up eating. But guys, when I went to Klang, the underdog, and I want to really put it out there, it is not because I'm from Klang that I'm putting it number 1 there. I genuinely, when I ate that plate of nasi lemak, you could see it in my face.
I think out of all of them, this is the only one that truly blew my mind. Like,
Yeah.
how can food be this
That good, yeah. It was the one thing that just pushed it to the edge. And the chicken, let me tell you about the chicken, fam. People think Village Park chicken is the best. I thought that today in the morning.
I actually did too. And
Yeah.
then I had Basmati's fried chicken, and
that's
could
mind-blowing.
not believe
Yeah.
how good it was.
It is soft, juicy, tender, and the outside with this crispy bits.
My mouth is actually watering as we talk about it right now.
You know, it's the number 1, the best nasi lemak in KL, Klang Valley, and potentially all of Malaysia.
All the world. If you're
And
gonna
all
go
of the
if you're gonna go
world.
Malaysia, it's the world, man.
The best nasi lemak in the world is in Klang.
I'm not surprised.
Nasi lemak Basmati Klang, the greatest nasi lemak of all time, right now. If you have never tried it before, go to Klang, tell them we sent you, enjoy yourself. Before you go, disclaimer, we paid for every single nasi lemak, cold hard cash.
None of the restaurants knew we were there.
Nobody knew we were there. We intentionally didn't reach out to any restaurant and tell them we were coming. All these opinions is 100% of us. and what we 100% believe in. Okay, thanks, bye.